Let's just win on November the 8th. That would be the ultimate, and that's what we're going to do. Because in this fight, we're taking on some very entrenched and well-financed interests. Money is pouring in to her campaign by the special interests, the lobbyists, the donors, the people that own the companies that are moving your jobs to Mexico and other places. These are the same people who pay Hillary $10,000 a minute for a speech. Not a good deal. Not a good investment. These special interests are the same people who own the newspapers that cover up her crimes. They're covered up. These are the same Wall Street firms who paid Hillary Clinton $250,000 each time she delivered her secret remarks that nobody knows what she said. They're the same people who paid Bill and Hillary Clinton over $150 million for speeches since Bill left the office. And who donated countless millions of dollars more to the Clinton Foundation. But you have the power with your vote. And by the way, New Hampshire is a very, very important state in this election. Very important. And if I win New Hampshire, okay, when I win, okay? Okay, when I win. Just remember this is a promise. New Hampshire is staying right where it is in terms of primary. It's an unbelievable state and an unbelievable tradition. And there's a lot of talk of moving you to the back of the pack. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I give you my word, New Hampshire stays right where it is. Okay? So you have the power with your vote to defeat those special interests and put the people back in charge once more like it's supposed to be. This has been a very historic week in American politics. The voters have always known that our leadership in Washington, D.C. is corrupt and that the system is very badly rigged, a word that I believe I used first that has been copied all over the place. It's badly rigged and it's broken. But this week, the curtain was truly lifted. The corruption was revealed for all to see. The veil was pulled back on a vast criminal enterprise run out of the State Department by Hillary Clinton. As the Associated Press documented, more than half of the meetings Hillary Clinton took as Secretary of State with people outside government were Clinton Foundation donors. Hillary's chief of staff received more messages from the Clinton Foundation's chief operating officer than just about anybody else. 85 donors alone that she met with as secretary gave the foundation $156 million. And I know many of these people. These are not people that are going up to pay their respects and say, Madam Secretary, how are you feeling? Isn't it a beautiful day? The weather is so beautiful. These are people that want things for their donation. These are people that expect things for their donation. And when you follow it out and you see the people that left her office, you take a look at what those people, those companies, and those countries got. Believe me, you will find out it is plenty. On top of that, Bill Clinton's total speaking fees rose 44%, while Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State, often raking in money from people who had business or matters before the State Department. Very simple. As I said weeks ago, Hillary Clinton ran the State Department like a personal hedge fund. It's hard to tell where the Clinton Foundation ends and where the State Department begins. Access and favors were sold for cash. It's called pay for play. Over and over and over, people who donated to the Clinton Foundation or who gave money to Bill Clinton got favorable treatment from Hillary Clinton's State Department. The examples are too many to name here in full, and I've gone over, I will tell you, I've looked at so many over recent days, but they include the deal to sell 20% of United States uranium to Russia, or the very favorable treatment given to UBS, big bank, giant bank. It includes, we're all sick of it, it includes the exemption of telecom giant Ericsson from government sanctions. It includes efforts to put a foundation donor with no national security experience at all onto a highly sensitive national security panel that he wanted to be on with access to top secret information. It includes foundation donors getting lucrative contracts in Haiti, all while the people of Haiti suffered horribly and are not, by the way, big fans of the Clintons. But these examples are only the tip of the Clinton corruption iceberg. Hillary Clinton's actions constitute all of the elements of a major criminal enterprise. You know it, the government knows it, and she knows it. She created a private illegal email server in order to hide her corrupt dealings. That's all it is, folks. Very simple. She knew what she was doing 100%. She did so knowing full well it would put American lives at risk by making classified information highly vulnerable to foreign hacking. And that's what happened. And by the way, people that did 2% of what she did, their lives have been destroyed. But she didn't care. As long as it helped her get away with her crime, no risk to America was too great. It didn't matter to her. And now she's running for president. Then, to further cover up her crime, she deleted 33,000 emails to keep them out of the hands of the authorities and the American public. As a further element of the criminal cover-up, she claimed, under penalty of perjury, that she turned over all of her work-related emails. We now know this to be one more massive Clinton lie and deception. The FBI found thousands of work-related emails she failed to turn over, including the new discovery this week of 15,000 more work-related emails she did not disclose. What is being uncovered now is one of the most shocking scandals in American political history. It's Watergate all over again. It's Watergate. And she's being totally protected by our government. A Secretary of State sold her office to corporations and foreign governments, betraying the public trust, putting innocent lives in danger, and then she went to great lengths to hide, delete, destroy, and lie about the evidence. Just like her lie that she never sent any material marked classified. Total lie. Lie after lie after lie. This is the corruption we expect to see in a third world country, but not in the United States of America. Just imagine the damage to our security, to our integrity, to our standing in the world. And believe me, the world is laughing as they watch. If Hillary Clinton is allowed to sell the Oval Office in the same way she sold her office as Secretary of State, and she can't help herself. She cannot help herself. We cannot let this happen. Can't let it happen. We must vote on November 8th to keep the American government from being sold to the highest bidder. Vote to save your country. So important. So important. You folks have no idea how important you are in this room and in this state. So important. And by the way, folks, if you're looking at the poll numbers, take a look. We're doing very well. Very well. So vote to protect your family. Vote for honesty, integrity, and accountability. Now, as all of these revelations have been discovered, some this week, many this month, Hillary Clinton has been hiding. She's been hiding. Where is she? Although I hear, for the first time in a long time, she'll be making some kind of a quick statement tonight. But she's emerging not to take the responsibility for her unethical and criminal conduct, but instead to make one of the most brazen attempts at distraction in the history of politics. Now, I've not seen what Hillary is going to say, but I've heard about it. And in a sense, I don't want to dignify her statements by dwelling on them too much, but a response is required for the sake of all decent voters that she is trying to smear. The news reports are that Hillary Clinton is going to try and accuse this campaign and all of you and the millions of decent Americans at record levels. There has never been anything like this. This is a movement we have. This was set up. This event was set up late last night, and look what happens. Look how many people. It's a movement, folks, like they've never seen before. And going to accuse decent Americans who support this campaign, your campaign, of being racists, which we're not. It's the oldest play in the Democratic playbook. When Democratic policies fail, they are left with only this one tired argument. You're racist, you're racist, you're racist. They keep saying it. You're racist. It's a tired, disgusting argument. And it's so totally predictable. They're failing so badly. It's the last refuge of the discredited Democrat politician. They keep going back to the same well. But you know what? The people are becoming very smart. They've heard it too many times before. The well is dry. The well is dry.